And that's actually one of the questions I want to ask our mentors, like how do they prepare, or if they have something specifically that they do to, especially for the difficult days, when you know it's going to be a difficult day, like...
When I heard the words mentoring and Latino filmmakers, I was in. That's something I'm passionate about.
I think it's important to give back, and I think it's important to help your community grow. And it's important to be able to tell these stories.
As your mentors, we can't wait to hear your stories and try our best to guide you in your future projects.
You have somebody in front of the camera, myself, and someone behind the camera, Oz. I mean, that's pretty exciting. Yeah. If you're lucky enough to get a mentor, hold on to that mentor and ask as many questions as you can.
There's no real book that tells you how this all works. Having mentors where I was starting out helped me stay on the right path.
Working with other actors that maybe you have a different process, how do you kind of face those challenges?
You want to identify everybody's process so that you're aware of what you need to do to get the best out of everyone.
They want to make things that are personal. They want to share a bit of their life. People are going to really relate to the heart of their stories, no matter ethnicity, race, or culture. And that's what's exciting.
For that comedic scene I have, it's very dialogue heavy, and it's quite a long scene. How do you maintain that energy?
You always have to remind us, like, all right, guys, let's keep the energy up. All right, let's do this. That was great. And you should always be positive. Maybe you want to ask them, what shot would you like first? They do that to me a lot.
It was really exciting to read the scripts because all these filmmakers have different takes on what the Latino experience is.
What advice do you guys have about when it comes to like working on comedy, like on set, like working things out?
Hearing the scene out loud and then sort of dissecting it and try to fix whatever might need fixing.
That's a big deal, to be able to go with the flow and change it up and not be hard on yourself. Their enthusiasm excites me. You know, wanting to learn how to create a harmonious environment. It's always nice to be reinvigorated with that.
This is actually my real Nana. She did pass away about 8-ish years ago. And so writing this story was just kind of a nice look back and the memory with her.
Did you always want to start from such an honest place that's something that happened to you?
Yeah, and it's nice to hear so many people relate to this. Because I think for myself, struggling with my own Spanish.
I speak Spanish, but I have brothers who are 17 years younger who don't, and they couldn't communicate with my abuela. So I really related to your story in that way.
This program is monumental, and I hope it keeps going because we will have other filmmakers that tell other different stories that are not out there right now.
Art is important, and these programs are gold. They are necessary in the world that we live in.